Here we are. One moment. Let's see. What was I doing? Okay. There we go. That should be better. That should be better. No. Sorry. I had to do audio adjustment. Yes. Hello. How are you guys doing? Okay, there we go. Everything's good now. 100%. It's weird because this is one of those games where if you click out, then it fucks up the audio. But I'm here. I'm sorry if I'm kind of tired. I have not been up long because I was sleeping all day. Yes, this was originally just a joke, but now I have to do it. I was supposed to do it in the middle of last month, but, you know, maybe I just really wanted to put it off. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. How are you guys all doing today though? Welcome to Pinball Week, where we're going to play different pinball games all week. Why, you might ask? Why? Because, pinball is very fun and exciting and engaging, and I feel like we as a society would benefit more from playing pinball. I feel like pinball builds mental skills that you need to get through life. It's like when your teachers tell you that the math that you're learning in school is going to help you with the rest of your life. Pinball will help you with the rest of your life. You will not be the same after Pinball Week. I guarantee that this week is going to change you. Now, whether that be for better or for worse, I don't know yet. I really don't know yet. Yes, pinball absolutely does build character, and you guys are going to be the main characters once I'm done with Pinball Week, because all of my suffering is going to transfer to you, and then you'll never ever ask me to play pinball again. And I feel like that's okay. You know what? It's kind of like a one and done situation. We're having our fun now, and then we're gonna just pretend this never happened. I think that's, oh, okay, yeah, pinball time. How could I have been so naive? I hope I audio balances correctly. I forgot the sound effects were so much louder than the music. Nope, looks like it's fine. Alright, chat. Let's make a miracle happen. We're gonna try and get to 3 million, because I did it the first time, could not do it though. That's already a great start. That is what we like to fucking see. That's... Don't worry. I'm just, I'm adjusting my audio to make sure that I don't get ear raped by this while I play pinball. You know, because my sanity does matter, okay? My sanity does matter. Why this week play pinball for every day of the week? Well, you see, it's a joke. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to answer that question a lot. That is not a question I was mentally prepared for, to say the least. Oh, well, the pinball's stuck. Looks like Pinball Week's over, guys. This is probably gonna take 3 hours. Well, you know, you would think that. A common pinballer would think that, but me, I'm a bit of a legend, so it should take— Bro, I still can't hear myself fucking think over these pinball sound effects. What the fuck am I doing with my audio? I am not a pinhead. I am not a fanatical pinball player. I guess that would be the appropriate name for them, yes. I'm sorry if I'm talking louder, I just can't fucking hear anything. You may as well pin a comment for it or put a message in the corner or something. Yes, I really should do that. Okay, there. The audio is soft now. I lied to myself just now. Copious drugs, huh? No, I'm never going to be a pinhead. I'm never going to fall that low. Doesn't look like I'm doing too good score-wise, though. 181k? That's not gonna cut it. That's not gonna cut it. Were you guys telling me the last time that I played this shit that there's like an actual strategy to the game and like stuff that you could do? Pinball Week will end with a handcam stream with an actual pinball machine. I have not yet reached my dono goal, believe it or not. Maybe by the end of all of this suffering, maybe by the end of Pinball Week I'll be there. There is a strat, okay, there's like quest objectives, right? Isn't that how this shit works? I'm pretty sure that's how this shit works. I am... Why am I, the military horse VTuber, playing pinball? Well, it all started that fateful day last month when I said, wouldn't it be funny if I played this sort of game for a full fucking week? Oh, there's a pinball museum. Maybe we should all take a trip together to the fucking pinball museum and just like go down memory lane one day. I feel like that would be a great time. I feel like we could make a whole day out of it. We could have like a picnic on the side of the coast or something. I don't know, Las Vegas is near a fucking coast, right? Yeah, something like that. Where it's in the middle of the desert, I don't know. Isn't California all desert though? I mean, look, it'll be different pinball games, so it'll be exciting. Hopefully I'll be able to play Sonic Pinball and Pokemon Pinball. Yes, mandatory pinball skills. This is what I learned in training, and soon you guys will too. But hey, next week's gonna be fun because that's the week of the 20k celebration. That's the week that I have to fucking... Wait, is that next week? Okay. Yeah, next week is the 20k celebration, and the week that I have to count to 100K. I was trying to remember because I don't know if this was like the 3rd week or 4th week of the month. I guess it's the 3rd week. So yeah, last week of the month is what we're thinking about here. The California Redwoods. I did forget about those because that's like a scenic route, isn't it? Like you only go through those if you want to. I'm pretty sure it's like if you're just really enjoying the California atmosphere. I don't know, those trees are pretty cool though. I've been around them. They're very big, very tree-like, very solid. Not quite like oak though. Oak is one of the most reliable trees that I know. Do you guys have a favorite tree? Do you have any trees that you're fucking like just really passionate about? Oh, welcome to the stream. I forgot these pinball streams usually just end up with me talking about random shit, so you're gonna hear me talking about a lot of random shit this week. Jurassic Park pinball game? Is that a thing? Ah, mahogany. Not bad, you know. How do we feel about cedar though? Cedar wood, pretty good, you know, nice. I think that has a nice scent to it. I don't know, I haven't really gone to I haven't gone to like a Home Depot in a while, you know, haven't really browsed the lumber section that much. Does bamboo count as a tree? Does it? Does it? That doesn't sound right. Yeah, stop talking about other pinball games during pinball week. You guys aren't loyal to this game. This is a fucking classic, man. Where would we be without this game? This game has built up generations of astronauts, alright? Without it, our space program would be fucked. Because this is what teaches you how to properly be an astronaut. Forget all the professional training that costs thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. No, man. All you have to do is get high level on space pinball, and they'll just fucking ring you up and be like, you have been selected. You are an astronaut of the gods. It is your time. Yeah. That's my hypothesis, at least, you know. Citation needed. Is the game sound not working? Can you not hear it? I can unfortunately hear it way too fucking much. I muted the sound but not the music? You guys can't hear this shit! You can't hear these loud ass sound effects! Oh man. Okay, hold on. Well, let me see if I can fix that. That shouldn't be right. How the fuck can you guys only hear one and not the other? They're being routed the same way. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where can you buy this game? This is, yeah, it's a free game. Free type of game. I'm just looking at the settings right now. I am. Yeah, audio routing is great. It does not. Oh, you. Oh, you're messing with me. Damn, I took you guys seriously. I was like, the fuck? What am I supposed to do? Oh, it's pretty quiet. Yeah, I can fix that part at least. Okay. Let me know if it's too loud. It very well might be. It might be because I adjusted my audio and that might have adjusted that audio. Okay. Hold on, we'll see. Can you hear it now? Is that better? Is that better? Is that properly working? I hear, see the thing is, I hear the sound effects really loud and the music really soft. So, I don't know how you guys are hearing like the opposite. That's weird. But it's okay. It's okay. You can hear it now. Okay. You should be able to, but I can kind of see where it's picking up that softer for some reason. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Yes, there are sound effects. For fuck's sake, man. You guys are just Fuck this game. Honestly, just fuck this game. Why is it doing this? Why is it in a different path? Okay, let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do. Just fucking going into audio settings because that's really fucking fun. Let me tell you, I love audio settings. Okay. Maybe that'll work. And that's not picking up. Let me, hold on. Yeah, that's not picking up any sound. How? How is that even possible? It's all through the same path. This game only has one audio path. What? How is that possible? What kind of cursed shit is this? What kind of cursed shit is this? How does that make any sense? How does that work? How could that be? I am trying in-game settings. And I can hear it fine. I hear it just fine. I hear everything just fine. That's why I'm confused. There's only one audio route for the game. It was working before, that is true. That's why I'm trying to figure this out. There's no logical reason that it shouldn't be working. How can I hear it, but you guys can't? I'm not just hearing things, it's very distinct sound. Yeah, I know there's no music. I turned off the music to see if the audio, the sound effects were being picked up. Damn. You know what? Yeah, you guys aren't gonna get sound effects. I'm sorry. I can't fix this, and I'm not about to spend like 45 minutes of the fucking stream trying to fix this. My apologies if that's what you're here for, but I can't fix it. The sound effects might actually be getting outputted by system sounds? That doesn't make sense though, because you guys should be able to hear what I'm hearing. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Hold on. Properties. If I could just like temporarily let you guys hear everything I'm hearing, maybe that would work. Try imitating the sound effects. I can't do that. I'm not a miracle worker. Speakers. Life is cruel, honestly. Device. Oh, that, yeah, you guys probably heard that. My bad. My bad. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I apologize sincerely. Oh no. Let's see if I can adjust it now. Oh hey, that's nice, ain't it? That's what we're here for. Okay, wait, is the music playing? Is it? Okay, you guys have your sound effects now. I went through all that fucking trouble just to give you sound. No, I'm sorry. I guess give it 10 carrots to say thank you to Tomoe. I fell asleep with my headphones. Welcome to Pinball Week. Welcome to Pinball Week, everybody. I think we've learned a valuable lesson today. Mind you, I don't know what that is. Yeah, you have your pew pew sounds. It really isn't the same without it, you know? I might have made them a little too loud, but I could not have anticipated what just happened. I'm sorry. I'm deeply apologetic. I will do better. But I'm surprised I actually got it to fix. I don't know why it's putting sound effects through there, but it's good. Now, I don't even remember what we were talking about before. Enjoy the rest of the stream with the full pinball experience, Chad. Cranking a chainsaw sound. What do you mean? Isn't it so much better with the sound effects, guys? I honestly, I would not be able to imagine it otherwise. Oh, 1 second. Monday Night 74 is given 12 carrots to say there's a whole week of this? Yes! Likely with many other scuffed things that we have to sort out. It's, yeah, we're all gonna suffer. And every time that happens, I just lose a piece of myself. It seems to be very good at going in the middle. You're a true astronaut now. Really? Oh. Alright, yeah, you're ready for your NASA training. You know what, sorry, I already forgot the lore behind this game. I'm very forgetful today. Let's... Again? Again? Funny Screech, game over. Game over. I'm not gonna... Fish tries to give it 2 carrots to say funny Screech. Bro, the funny Screech was that... I actually don't even know how loud that was because I couldn't hear it on my end. I just saw the audio bar go like as high as possible and I'm like, ain't no fucking way, bro. Ain't no way I just did that to him. I am Space Patriot. Oh yeah, you missed some really good quality ear rape. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm so Pinball Week, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, I remember my first pinball machine experience. It was something about a Star Wars movie theme. I mean, that makes sense. Pinball. You know. So I'm supposed to get to 3 million, right? Riddle me this. How the fuck am I supposed to do that when I'm really bad at this game? Doesn't that require like a certain degree of skill? Like finesse, you know, just like the grace of something that I don't have. Like a horse that can run really fast, because you know what, chat? I can't run. If we were in a race, I would get last place. I wouldn't even get a fucking consolation prize. They would look at me after I crossed the finish line and ask why I even bothered to show up. Probably happens to some kids that get forced to go to soccer practice, just saying. You drop your kids off there, do you really know what happens when you're gone? No, you don't. You don't. You think you do, but you don't. Simply get good? It's not that easy. I don't like cardio, bro. Yes, I am better at lifting things than running. Running is for... I was gonna say running is for women, but that's not a fair statement to make. And that is something that comes out of anger. Running is for everybody, ladies and gentlemen. But, however, lifting makes you feel... It just makes you feel something that cannot be expressed through words. It's, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, obviously I don't, because it can't be expressed through words. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, chat. That's what I'm saying. Running away is for the French, that is true. We don't have any French people here right now. At this current point in time. I'll play Pokemon Pinball later in the week. I can't switch to Pokemon Pinball because this is the only pinball game that I have prepared. Why? Because I was supposed to make a schedule yesterday, and I said, the fuck do I look like looking up 5 different pinball games at the beginning of the week? I'll figure out that shit later. And that's exactly how this current schedule came to be. Because I didn't feel like looking up the individual games. I said, we'll figure that shit out the day of. Because you know what, sometimes guys, sometimes it's okay to prepare things last minute. You don't always need to be fully prepared for everything at every given point in time. Sometimes you can take a little bit of a mental break, you know, let your brain snooze. Give it 5 more minutes, but also don't be late, okay? That's all I'm trying to say. But don't worry, we will have lots of fun variations of pinball. Fish rays, give me 2 carrots to say, slacker. You know what? Maybe I am. Maybe I am. What are you gonna fucking do about it? What are you gonna what are you gonna do about it, huh? You? Of all people? What are you gonna do? Do you have a plan? Do you have any, like, strategy? Damn, my skills are gradually getting worse. I haven't even broken a billion yet. Have I ever played Pinball FX3? What the fuck is that? What is that? What kind of pinball game is that? What are we working with here? I also seriously question why people actually wanted Pinball Week to happen. I do. It was meant to be a joke. But now, I mean, I don't mind pinball. It's not the... I don't mind pinball. I really don't mind pinball. I'm just, you know, it's one of those games where you play it for a couple hours and you're like, okay, let me go find a real game to play. So doing it for a week is it's a little bit of an ambitious goal, but what are we if not ambitious around here? I mean, my ears already hurt. My audio is not balanced on my end, mind you. I cannot do anything about this. I will simply suffer with a smile on my face because that is sometimes that's just something you have to do in the military, chat. Sometimes you just have to accept your suffering and not show it, because if you do, you're a bitch. But also be sure to seek help if you need it. Haha. I'm okay with being a hypocrite just this once. What will Pinball do next? Please, Space Pinball. I used to skip church by sneaking into the pastor's office during service to play this game? Why? Actually, I guess every computer back then did have this game. That is true. These are the things we didn't think about. You know what? I will not embrace pinball. I will become the top pinball playing horse in the US after this. I'm glad that I could get you guys your sound effects, honestly. It's, I could not believe that I was hoarding them all for myself. All I had to do was open up my audio path so that you could hear what my speakers were playing. Because I guess whoever said that was actually onto something. For some reason, the sound effects only go there. Good on you for knowing audio. Or maybe just putting 2 and 2 together. Something that I seem to be incapable of doing at this current point in time. You know what? Good job. You get a gold star for that. Or I guess a silver star. All these stars in the UmARMY are silver. So, what was that strategy to this game again? You said something about doing, like, missions? Yes, this is Windows XP game. I will let them cook, that's right. Bro. I'm trying to think of what pinball game I want to play next. I'll make a list by tomorrow. I don't know if I'll let you guys see that list, but at least I'll know what I'm doing for the week. At the end of the day, you know, that's what matters. Having some sort of plan. What is Pinball FX? What does it even stand for? What does it stand for? Hello to you too. Hello. Just blame the hearing loss on the shooting range. I wear double hearing protection. I'm responsible. What is the most emotional part of Space Cadet Pinball's plot? Well, you know, I haven't read the books in a while. I was actually more a fan of the movie, but the movie's a little bit outdated. They were supposed to make a new version, but I guess a lot of people really prefer the old version. I thought the effects were kind of shitty, but my favorite part of the plot was when he launched out to go to that one planet to get the special silver ball because the old one broke, and if they didn't play pinball in time, then the universe was gonna explode. But on his way there, he got distracted by a space wizard, and he had to answer the riddles, but he did not know the answer to the most simple one. So he had to go back and take a different route, and then he ran into some space bandits on the way, and everything just got really fucked up from there, you know, like, it was, I don't even know how he got past that. He had to go employ some help, didn't he? It's been a while since I've seen the movie, but, you know, I just feel like it was really good on the author's part to include that. It really shows that you can't just solve everything by knowledge. You have to also have some brute strength in there too. And in a balance of the two is important, and that's why you need to construct a team to cover each other's weaknesses, because as individuals, you know, it's important to acknowledge your strengths and weaknesses. Everybody on a pinball squad can do different things, but unless we all work together, we're not going to be able to get the special silver space ball to save the universe. Yeah. Hello, hello. What the fuck is Gnome Toss? Yeah, man. I don't know how they got him for that role either, but whew, that was an emotional roller coaster. I felt like I was gonna cry at several points in the movie. Yeah. It was a good one, right? I hope they remake it. Honestly, I feel like new production would be amazing. You know, modern times would really be able to produce something that could do it justice. Now I feel like if there's a pinball movie, I have to watch it. I could be a director, guys. You never know. You never know. Copious quantities of caffeine? Bro, I fucking wish. Did I really get to 2 million and fucking die? Well, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not particularly salty about it or anything, you know. I'm okay with this turn of events. Now, if it happens again, I might get a little heated, you know. I might get a little angry. But for now, we're good. We're good. We are absolutely good. We are vibing. Is there anybody that you guys saw, like, growing up, like an actor you felt was just like in every fucking movie that you happen to see, and you're like, why does this guy keep appearing? It's harder to understand as a kid too. It's just you get tired of seeing the same face in every movie. They're like, how is this guy in so many places? Oh wait, no, he's a different character. But what sense does that make? You're supposed to stay in your movie, guy. You're not supposed to wander from your universe. Responsible answers. God, dude, there's some people that just got shoved in every role. They must be very wealthy now. Yeah, all of these names are familiar. I don't know their faces, I only really know actor names, because I don't really give a shit about actors. But I'll be sure to look them up after this stream and probably be like, oh yeah, that guy. That guy, I remember him. I remember the face later, I just can't put a name to the face if I don't actually know the person. My brain doesn't have that many wrinkles, I apologize. Wait, how the fuck is that guy in Crippling dead if he's been in like everybody's movies since the dawn of time? Yeah, that guy. That guy that looks like that person I saw buying a ham sandwich at the gas station. Speaking of gas station food, I feel like I've heard an odd number of stories lately about people eating gas station sushi, even though that's one of like the cautionary tales that we're taught from youth. Hey, never fucking buy gas station sushi. It doesn't matter if you're on the verge of death. No amount of hunger can justify a decision like that. I don't care. I don't care if it's an apocalyptic situation and you just really need food. Just don't. Just don't. Yeah, food poisoning. That's food poisoning speedrun. Hey, if you really want to get out of work, be my guest. But just think about what you're doing to your body. Oh, his spinning habits were wild and he got a divorce. You know, that'll do it. Rush Hour 4. Huh. I actually just heard recently that there's some movies that are just... I feel like there's certain movies that they just keep making movies of, like Fast and Furious. How many fucking Fast and Furious is there need to be? I haven't seen any of them. Because I think it's about cars and I don't fuck with cars. Because horses are better, but, you know. I'm just curious. How many movies can they make of a series before it's too many? How many is enough? How many? You ate a hot dog from the gas station once? Oh. Well, hot dog is okay. Gas station sushi is not, because that's like, needs to be prepared properly. You love cars? Well, if you love cars so much, why didn't they make a Cars 2, huh? Doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound like something's adding up here. Sharknado. Oh fuck though. Gas station hot dogs will always be fine though. You said that Brokeback Mountain was your favorite movie because it had horses in it. I don't recall saying that. I also I don't know if Brokeback Mountain has horses in it because I've never seen it before. Have you? Because if you have, that's fine, you know? To each their own. I just don't feel like... I personally don't feel like it's not my type of movie, you know? Yeah, that's all you, buddy. That's all you. That's all you. They did make a Cars too. Did they make a Horses too? Did they make a Horses too? 11 Fast and Furious movies. But why? Why? Brokeback Mountain sounds like a poor name. Oh no. Well, anyway, moving on from that. Cars. Oh, did they make a Cars 3? That's amazing. That's lovely. I thought Sharknado was a meme movie when I first heard about it. Those were like the days of Vine, right? So I've not seen Seabiscuit, I apologize. Not much of a seahorse fan. Every compartment had Brokeback Mountain playing on loop. No! 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 Yeah, this is I'm gonna assume this conversation in general is why I'm doing poorly in pinball. Also, yes, I do cry during horse films. And then they ask me to leave the movie theater because they're like, why the fuck is there a horse in here? I kinda snuck through the back while the lights were off, but then the lights come back on at the end of the movie and people start screaming and panicking. And I knock over someone's their popcorn and they have to call the guards and it's just a whole situation. And then the laugh track starts playing and everybody starts clapping. I would totally play it, but I can't take my hands off the keyboard, so just take my word for it. There is definitely a laugh track there. I did not watch the animated horse movie with Spirit. Guards? At the movie? Yeah, haven't you ever... So, like, my thing is, right? Something I've been curious about. You're not supposed to bring snacks into the movie theater, right? But if you walk in there with a bag, they don't check your bag, do they? So, how do they actually enforce that unless you're just walking in with, like, a shit ton of snacks? And also, why don't they want you to have outside snacks? Is it just a profit thing, or is there, like, an actual reason for the movie theater to be like that? Do army bases have movie theaters? It depends on the base. Some of them do. Some of them do. As far as I know, some of them do. They don't enforce it. Some movie theaters do, I think. I'm playing pinball right now. Movie theater employees don't care. They should be passionate about that. Where the fuck? Oh, I was like, where the fuck did the pinball go? Because I looked away to look at chat. Sorry, guys. I can only get the score I want if I really focus. Like, if I'm super serious about it. Oh, you've checked bags before? I feel like you might find some really weird shit in bags, though, if you just start checking people's bags. Unless they I guess if they have, like, a really lumpy, suspicious bag. This is a Pokemon, no. Yeah, 90% of the bases have theaters. Now, whether or not they actually use those theaters for movies, or just let the theaters chill there, that's another matter entirely. I think COVID kind of ruined a lot of that, and a lot of base theaters haven't reopened. That's what I have gathered, at least. Maybe they just assume we don't like having fun, I don't know. Because if my base theater actually fucking played movies, I might consider going. Because it's not that far from the barracks, for one. For two, big screen is really nice. And the seats are actually decently comfortable. But instead you can just go off base, it's not really that far anyway, so... $8 small drinks, that's right, bro. That's right. Have you guys actually ever gotten through, like, one of those large, popcorn things at the theaters, or do you just get, like, partway done and just say, fuck it? Because that's a lot of popcorn. That is a shit ton of popcorn. But popcorn is also not that filling, so... I guess if you had it for dinner, for some ungodly reason, instead of just having, like, a proper meal before you go to the theater, then yeah, it's fine. You found a lot of weird stuff when 50 Shades of Grey premiered? I honestly forgot that was ever in theaters. I'm kind of curious about what the audience of that was. I heard that it was a lot of, like, middle-aged women. I don't know. Who eats popcorn for dinner? I don't know. I am winning right now. That is true. Yes, if you really need to get rid of your corn, I guess popcorn is the way to go. Oh. This is going well so far. This might be the game I get 3 million, guys. I did not watch all 50 Shades of Grey in theaters, though. No, I did not. Also, from what I remember of the movie, because I did watch it once as a joke and I skipped the inappropriate scenes. The parts of it that I did watch, though, I remember it being very awkward and strange. I'm like, do people actually act like this? This seems like a weird fantasy for someone out there. I don't know who. I don't know who. It was uncomfortable, though. It was very uncomfortable. It was actually impressive how uncomfortable it was. What's my favorite shade of gray? I'll have to get back to you on that one. I'm not sure. Maybe like depression gray. That's a nice color. You saw a lot of them? Oh, are they vampires? Is that the plot? Shit, I don't remember. I honestly do not remember. I wouldn't be surprised. I guess the woman, I think for movies like 50 Shades of Grey and like Twilight and shit, they make the women really bland intentionally so that the women who are reading it can like self-insert. I think I read that somewhere. Cause I don't know if any men are actually a fan of those series. I guess maybe there's always that one guy, right? But I think for the most part the audience is meant to be women. But they did make that gender bent version of Twilight that's like it's pretty much the exact same story as Twilight, except you have, like, one dude with a lot of women going after him or some shit, I don't know. Just considering grabbing some nachos and a hot dog in the theater, but they wanted $7 for a single bag of Tostitos and a cup of cheese, $6 for a single hot dog. Yes! You have to have a lot of money if you want to go to the theater. Not for the ticket, but for the food. So just eat before or sneak something in, man. Worst case scenario, have, like, a very small, awkward moment where they tell you not to bring food in, but not likely. Maybe, like, scope out the area and see if other people are getting investigated first, you know? Study your terrain. What is my favorite flavor of Pringle? Sour cream and onion, I guess. I don't know. It's pretty reliable. Oh, it's the opposite of an isekai. Oh no. How do I know about all this? Because I don't live under a rock. I'm sorry. I get, you know, I listen to the gossip in the stables, that's all. Isn't that just a harem anime? No, it's not a harem anime, it's a book! It's a book! Hello to you too. Thank you for the kindness. Okay, let me focus on pinball again for half a second. Isekai is just, isekai is not a bad thing. It's for anime where somebody is transported into a different universe. That's the genre of it. At least that's like the umbrella term for it. I mean, it doesn't have to be necessarily, yay, this man got ran over by a car and is now in another world. There's other ways of situations and shit. It's, yeah, but usually if you have like a normal ass Japanese man that gets sent to a different world, they're like, oh, that's an isekai. Might not necessarily be true, but that's what people are going to call it. Pretty sure that is the case 9 out of 10 times though. I am playing 3D pinball for now, yes. I'm actually doing okay so far. Maybe too okay. Isekai can be good. I feel like it's just a very oversaturated genre. I don't know if SAO is the anime that really like got it popular. Because believe it or not, when SAO came out, SAO wasn't memed on that much. It still was a little bit, but people are like, holy shit, this guy is so cool. And he has bitches. I mean women. So, yeah, it was, kind of what kicked it off as far as I can remember, like, oh, sorry, the game paused. But as far as I remember, that's when I really started seeing those, because otherwise it was like, I forget what genre is prevalent before then. You don't count SAO as isekai. Isn't it isekai though? I mean, he gets into a fucking video game universe. I don't know what's going on in pinball right now, but the sounds are nice. Oh, hello there. How are you doing? Sorry, I just saw your comment. It's a little bit wacky trying to read everything while playing pinball. My apologies. SAO was loved by everyone until the AniTubers came along. Actually, kinda yeah, cause there was a long time where people unironically liked SAO, and I used to unironically like SAO. I actually do like certain parts of SAO still. Not really a fan of the rapey parts, because it's kind of weird, and I don't think it's necessary for the plot, because the characters are supposed to be strong enough to get out of those situations, but for some reason, in those particular scenes, they're just not. So it's weird, but SAO does have some decent writing here and there. It's just, yeah, it's easy to meme on, for obvious reasons. I never saw Dot Hack. I never saw that. I heard things about it. Maybe I should look into it. I don't know. I'm kind of just watching currently airing anime. I haven't really gone back to figure out what old shit I should watch. Konosuba and ReZero, pretty good ones. ReZero's a popular isekai for obvious reasons. It's very fucked up and people like fucked up things. I like fucked up things, in terms of anime plots at least. Alright. Yes, Asuna is a true, empowered female that we should all aspire to be more like. Regardless of gender, you should be more like Asuna. She's, They're being held hostage by a madman in a game while their bodies are dying of malnutrition. If that's not isekai, I don't know what is. Oh, you played this on PC? Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I really should not have dropped the ball there. Let darkness fall. What the fuck is that? Overlord? Overlord is, I think the story is good. I didn't know that the animation quality went down. But I hear great things about the story. I only watched season 1 and part of season 2 though. I forget why I stopped watching, but it wasn't because of the plot. I think I just have a low attention span. Checks quest stream win? What? What? What is that? How am I playing this? This is really easy to download. It's yeah, I mean, Just make sure you don't download a virus. But it's easily accessible. Fuck, I want to read all these stories, but I have to get to 3 million. I don't think anybody should be sent to fucking Cthulhu land, bro. I am so close to 3 million, please. What's my favorite nostalgic anime? Probably, maybe School Days, right? That's, yeah. I don't actually think I ever finished School Days, though. That's the thing. If you want a serious answer, I have to think for a minute, but I can probably come up with one. Oh, man. Yeah, I've seen Tanya the Evil. Chex Quest is a Doom clone made by Chex. I thought it was a cereal, honestly. Like, why are you recommending me a fucking cereal game, bro? You don't know what anime is. Sorry, I was just marveling at the fact that I died at 2.5 million. Well, skill issue, but let's keep going. Higurashi is okay, but it's too slow for my liking. Anime is just something you would have to look up. You'll probably understand when you see it. It is Japanese animation, that is true. What happened? I got too overconfident. I was doing great, and then I just fucked everything up. It is a cereal game. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Speaking of cereal games, I feel like the commercials for cereal really aren't what they used to be. But name me a better plot, like just a better series in general than the Goldfish commercials. I feel like those were truly a masterpiece of their time. Higurashi is very, very, very slow. Yeah, I don't know. It's just slow ass anime. It's like if you actually watch the Endless 8 in Haruhi. Have I ever been to a pinball arcade? No, I haven't. I've barely been to a normal arcade. Oh yes. Yes, cereal commercials used to be unhinged. That was a good time. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? I believe that was an isekai. That was absolutely an isekai. 'Cause that was no normal universe. I don't know why a wardrobe of all things was the entryway, but I think it was like... Wasn't that movie British? That's probably why, honestly. Yes, the Endless 8's pacing was like... You could just look up a fucking summary of the slight changes instead of watching it. Hey, do you know the new anime called Oshi no Ko? Because this anime has a plot twist in the first episode. I do know about that because... Hey, I've been looking forward to watching it in a while. I didn't expect it to become so popular, but... the animation's really pretty. I don't know why it's becoming so big in the VTuber community, considering the message is really fucked up and not something VTubers should be relating with, but hey, what would I know? I'm just a horse. You like the Fate series? I do too. I do feel like it's still slow in some parts. I watched all of Fate Zero, and I was gonna watch Unlimited Blade Works, but the pacing with it fucked me up. I have seen parts of Uma Musume, but it's too slow. I feel like I like the character designs in Uma Musume, but I feel like it probably would have been best left off as a gacha game and not an anime, because I'm pretty sure the anime is meant to be an advertisement for the gacha game. The Monogatari series, I have seen pretty much all of it, but I was like really confused going through it. I watched it when I was younger. Spice and Wolf isn't bad. Pretty good. I don't think I ever finished it though. Sorry, I'm trying to understand. Benjamin Franklin is not my favorite Fate servant. I thought it was about not getting too hooked on idols. That is not the message of Oshi no Ko, no. That is not the message. I mean, I guess partly, but it's not the main message. Because it's, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It's basically saying that the idols are liars and really shitty people, and that's okay, I guess, but I don't know. It's an interesting anime. I just don't think it's something people should try to relate to. Has anyone seen Violet Evergarden? I have, and it was done by KyoAni, I believe. Yeah. They did a great job on that. Hold on, let me see what else. No needy horse overload. I've already played that game enough. The fun never ends around here. I can't solve a Rubik's Cube, that is true. One day though, I'll do Rubik's Cube hand stream and just try to solve it for you guys. What's my favorite single anime? Probably, Land of the Lustrous. Yes. I really like it. I really, really like it. It's beautiful, and it has a nice plot. It's interesting. It's interesting. In my opinion, at least. I have to think about other anime, though. I've seen a shit ton of anime, in case you couldn't tell. But it is fun to be able to talk with you guys about it. Because I have seen a lot of the things that you guys have. I just never really had anyone to talk to about these things before, you know? I was just huddled up, all on my lonesome, not able to talk about these anime. Angel Beats is an anime, yes. That is an example of what an anime is. What's my favorite manga? I don't read manga, I only watch anime. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I'm gonna read like a light novel or something, like an actual book. I can't read anime though. I just can't. I like seeing the animation. I like seeing things come to life. But I don't... That's why... I like books. Books are cool. But it's... Yeah, I don't read manga. I just never got into it. Where the fuck? Alright. Light novels are nice, yes. Did I ever watch Corpse Party? I have seen a playthrough of it, but I never played it because I don't like scary things, and it was like, not really scary, but like, you know. I'm not answering the pinball question. I already told you at the beginning of the stream, I think. It's not because I want to, though. I mean, I don't mind, but it's not like I'm not a pinball fanatic. Book recommendation? Shit, I don't know. I gotta think about that one. I know the people in my server have been reading more books than me lately. I haven't had time to sit down and read a book in a hot minute. It's been a while. It's been a while. I'm a little bit rusty. I'm afraid? No, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of anything. What's my favorite snack? Man, let's see. I like beef jerky, but it's like really fucking expensive, so I don't get it too often. Other than that, I mean... Shit, I have to think. I don't really snack too often, honestly. I just eat full meals like a big strong horse that doesn't want to ruin their way of life. Plus, I don't go to the store that much, and that's usually where you get snacks. The chow hall doesn't really have too many snacks. Mine doesn't, at least. Yes, Land of the Lustrous was a good manga. It was. I didn't watch the manga. I mean, I watched the anime, I didn't read the manga. Fun game, fun game. Why can't I succeed in pinball? You know what they say about people who can't talk and succeed in pinball? It's not good. I hope one day we can play Tetris together, guys. I feel like that would be good. Even though it's really hard for me to talk while playing Tetris. Make your own beef jerky? I don't have the means of making my own beef jerky. The older I get, the more intolerant of mediocre animation I get, to the point that the animator in my head does a better job than 99% of the time. Yeah. But also, you gotta be able to look past it just for like good plot sometimes, because sometimes things have great plot, it's just the animation and the animators in charge of it just drop the ball, but it doesn't really detract from the story too much usually. I'm not playing chess with you guys because I don't know how to play chess and I don't want to be bullied. I think the puzzle stream would be cool for a members event. I'm gonna withhold any comment on that after the frustration I dealt with earlier. So, I will respectfully disagree with you. Eat salad to stay healthy. I eat salad because it's the only edible food in the mess hall. Weird, not the same. Bro, I mean the salad bar is pretty good, so yeah. Tetris can't go past level 23? I find myself going back into 90s anime, best of plot and animation style in my opinion. Yeah, I don't feel like 90s anime really ever like... I don't feel like it aged poorly at all, to be honest. Because Sure, like, the animation isn't as good as it is now, but it's like a whole different stylization in the first place, so I think in that sense it's pretty good. I'm never fucking doing puzzles with you guys again. You're not tricking me twice. Because there's always gonna be someone who ruins it for everyone. I had fun, I really did. I like doing puzzles with you guys, but I can't because of that. I think Studio Ghibli is fine. I mean, it's not my favorite studio, but it's aight. I think it's a lot more popular now in the West than it used to be. Perhaps too much sometimes, but it has good stories, so I don't feel like it's bad. And it's just not my favorite, but it's okay. I am not a big fan. I'm a fan, but I'm not a big fan. Hand-drawn animes hit so much harder. They do, they do. Speaking of animation studios, I wonder what Trigger's been up to lately. I haven't really seen anything from them in a while. They usually produce like an original anime every few years, but I don't know when they're doing that again, or if they did that and it just didn't pop off, which would really be weird because every time they produce an anime, people talk about it. Oh, it was huge back in the day too. I mean, that's fine. I just don't think it was big in the West. Well, at least not as much now. They're focusing on mecha stuff, huh? Yeah, I just have not heard about anything from them in a while. Yeah, I like the way, I like the colors and stuff of Trigger animes. I mean, the plot sometimes falls short, but usually they do a pretty good job overall. And I like, anime original things, like things that aren't based off of anything, because then everybody's guessing. It's not just the anime-only people like me. Everybody doesn't know what's gonna happen next. My pinball skills are rapidly deteriorating, as is my mental state, but that's okay because I'm really hungry right now because I woke up late and didn't eat dinner. What scares me? Just horror-themed stuff. That's why I'm not playing any horror games, no matter how much anybody asks. No, I will not make any exceptions to this rule. Because everybody thinks it's funny to ask me anyway. I'm not ever doing that shit again. Nope. Nuh-uh. It's just not content I'm comfortable creating. Yeah. Yes, those are anime. Tomoe jump scare? I'm not gonna jump scare nobody. Ain't gonna jump scare nobody. UmARMY. Not even Resident Evil 4? No, probably not. Panty Stocking's pretty good. I think it's getting the season 2 pretty soon. Have you watched Angels of Death? I have seen Angels of Death. It was a pretty decent anime. I mean, probably not the best, but I enjoyed it. Ah, pinball. Sorry. I actually forgot I was playing pinball. Am I far scarier than any video game? I don't think I'm particularly terrifying. I don't think I can scare you guys. No, the pinball is stuck. An unexpected 12-hour watch before a PRT. Isn't that just fucked up though? Is that really okay to do to someone? What's wrong with my eyes? What's wrong with my eyes? Hello to you too, how are you doing? I feel like I just went on a mental adventure with the topics that I covered. But hey, what is pinball if not an excuse to talk about random shit? That being said, I really probably should focus a little bit more to get 3 million, but if I don't get to it, it's whatever. It's whatever. Pinball's going good. Thanks for asking. I can't help that my eyes are like that, man. That's just how I was born. Why you gotta attack me like that? I'll attack you back. Friendly, of course. Just you know, like a rough pat on the back, and then I lean over and whisper, "Hey, you're in danger, buddy. You're in danger." All in good fun, of course. We're always just horsing around. We're always just messing with each other. A horse kick? You mean like a sidekick? Can we talk about fighting games? I mean, I don't know about fighting games too much. Unfortunately, I've never really a big fighting game person. But, you know, that's fine. Ain't no problem. Just a gentle pat on the back that dislocates your spine because horse doesn't know how to run straight. That's right, I didn't mean to hurt you, it just kind of happened. Huh? Oh no, oh no. I forget where I was aiming. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, back into pinball! Do I like cute and fluffy games? It depends on the game. Depends on the game. Actually, I made the horrible mistake recently of like playing games in my free time, and I've realized that that's a bad idea. So I try not to too much. It was kind of like in between working on the 20K celebration PowerPoint that I was like, I need a break. Let me play a game. And then I realized what I was becoming. The worst thing that you can be in this day and age. A gamer. So, you know, I'll try not to go too crazy with that. Gets excited fighting games? Fighting games, man. I just don't have the coordination or skill for that. No, there's nothing wrong with being a girl gamer. Unless it's the stereotypical one, but being a gamer in general, it's just, your parents would be so disappointed, you know? It's okay. What is that? I don't know what that is. Them's fighting grades is Tomoe themed more or less. I do plan on playing that with someone soon. I just have to see when she's free. I gotta see what her schedule is. But I promised her that I'd play with her, so hopefully we have a good time. I mean, I hear that game has ponies in it, but for fuck's sake, pinball! I don't have any games I'm passionate about, no, not really. Not really. I mean, I guess Tetris, but I haven't touched Tetris in a while. Because then I look at the clock and hours have passed, and I'm like, well, shit. Please, pinball. May the pinball gods be merciful upon me. I am absolutely just doing my best. You miss all the pinball balls that you don't hit, chat? Let's golf? Oh, go, sorry. Yeah, I don't need glasses, don't worry. Maybe I'm just in a golfing mood, I don't know. Whatever the fuck that means. I feel like officers are usually the ones in a golfing mood. Actually, yeah, that's many such cases with older officers. I need to tap into my inner pinhead to get 3 million, probably, yep, But my highest score was like 7 million. I don't really know what happened that game, except that I was just accidentally doing everything right, apparently. Just, don't worry, just a little bit more. We'll get this. We'll fuck! Okay, there we go, we're fine. 20 million? How? Is your dad human? Did they have, I'm trying to remember what that old cheat engine was that everybody used to use. What was it? Fuck. What is the early 2000s cheat engine that people used? It works for so many online games. Does Call of Duty provide a realistic military experience? Ah, shit, I don't know. Yeah, Shark. I think it was Shark? Game Shark? That sounds familiar for some reason. I don't know what Game Genie is, though. You know, I was never a hacker, so... But yeah, I don't know. I mean... Bro, Call of Duty is just for fun. You know, games are just for fun. They're not always gonna be perfectly realistic. Life isn't a game, man. Life isn't a game. Game Shark was for consoles. Cheat Engine was for PC. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. That sounds familiar. Call of Duty is very not real. You never clean a toilet. Why do I always hear about Navy people having to fucking clean toilets? Did they hate you guys that much? Is that just what y'all Navy people be doing? Like, I don't understand that punishment. Why would you make someone do that? I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing ever, but... What year is this? Pinball year. You have to promote COD, it's Army's best recruitment tool? Interesting. What do you mean yes? That's actually a thing? What the fuck? What the fuck? But doesn't mean everybody has to clean it, bro. Like, why not just get a janitor to clean it or something? Like, huh? But instead it seems like in the Navy, everybody's the janitor if it needs to be cleaned. You just don't want to clean the showers. What's wrong with the showers? Nobody ever talks about the showers. What happens in the male showers anyways? Because I know what happens in the female showers. It's not very interesting. But is the male shower any different? Because I see how dudes be talking to each other. It's not how we be talking to each other. So what happens? Hello, you too. Oh, they get clogged? Because if you don't clean the ship, horrible things will happen. What kind of horrible things? To who? Who is held responsible? I don't... I feel like half of you have never been in the male shower before. Look, I'm just trying to figure this out. It's just something you wonder when you're not that gender. You just wonder, what's it like for the other guys, huh? I mean, once you're comfortable enough around people like a boot camp, talking in the showers is not that weird. It's more so that everybody's in a hurry, so you're not gonna have the best conversations, but... yeah. Oh, you would sing together. That's respectable. That's respectable. I think we just had, like, I'm trying to remember what the shower conversations were like. I don't think they were that interesting, though. More so just people being efficient. Yes, we were always efficient about our rotations, because we only had a certain amount of time to shower, so. But who knows what the dudes be up to. They don't have to wash their hair. Maybe they have more time to talk. Everyone junior listed is held responsible and is made to clean twice as much. Well, shit, okay. Alright. I see. Well, one time I recreated the shower scene from Pitch Perfect with a big... with a big ol' SF. I see. I see. You know what, as long as you have bros with you, nothing's really that awkward. The only sus shower activity is the size comparison to determined dominance routine. What? What do you mean? What do you mean by this? Well, why? I don't even know how we got on this topic. This is what the fuck? I need to choose better topics. All that matters, chat, is the size of your heart and the way that you're, yeah. Channel just means, I'm sorry, CH just means channel. my brain auto-translated it. I could be Tomoe Umari Incorporation though, that would be nice. I should change that to the end. That would confuse the fuck out of people, that would be great. Well, so why are you an incorporation? I'm not. It's just, you know, it's a thing. You would... Oh, I have a quest that I have to complete to get more points. That's fucking cool. I'm so cool, guys, right? Ha! Okay, hold on. I have to focus on pinball for a minute. The ball is in my court. Metaphorically speaking, you know, like in Minecraft. Hold on. There we go. You got an A in PE? Ah. Having a big heart is not a health problem if you're a horse. Have you tried being a horse? I think it would do you a lot of good. You know, and sometimes your boy tries to get in the shower with you to save water. That is totally respectable. Totally respectable. I feel like I've learned a lot. You guys are teaching me a lot of important lessons about life. And about other things that, you know, I really don't need to know, but like it's cool to know, I guess. You know, I'm not mad about it or anything. I'm confused, but I'm not angry. Hey, yo. What's about to happen? Oh, that was not that many points. You know, normally when they say jackpot, you expect a lot of points, but pinball just likes to fuck with your emotions, I guess. FPS Western called... Oh, I've heard of that before, I think. I need to play more FPS. Fuck. Watching pinball machine working? Aw. Water is a rare resource on the ocean. I don't know what happens on the ocean. Hold on, I can beat this mission. I know I can. I can do it, chat. I'm really strong. I'm really capable. I'm good at pinball. Ah! Pinball, please. That was a weak hit. That was... Okay, hold on, chat. Hold on. Wait a second. There we go. What is Navy coffee? What is Navy coffee? Why is the Navy such a strange branch? Why are you guys so hard to understand? Navy culture is so confusing. I don't understand the Navy, bro. I want to learn more, but I don't also... It's like a morbid curiosity type of thing, you know? It's like, please tell me more, but also, dear God, that's too much information. Some very strong dudes in the Navy, though, mentally, because you guys get treated like shit, but, you know, like... I'm sure it's all a system. It makes you better people, right? Probably, once you get out of there, you're just probably a lot more patient. The Navy is not meant to be understood. I see. It ain't gay when you're underway. Why? 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 Hundreds of men trapped in a small metal box in the middle of the ocean for months to years on end, and you expect sailors to not be a bit strange? I mean, I'm sure they become very close friends in that time. You could probably make a reality TV show out of some of those adventures, I would assume. Oh, no. Navy is what it is because that's the way it has always been. Ah, so the culture stays alive, okay. Huh. You threw away a coffee pot with 5 inches of mold? Did it make good coffee? Did the mold add flavor? Were people getting sick? Were there health concerns? Are there health concerns on the ocean? Did anybody think to wash it out? Do you have to keep the coffee cup and the coffee pot dirty so that the coffee comes out a certain way? The Marines will help you fight the river? I see. I see. I like that every branch is just very, very different from each other. So it's like we understand each other, but only to a certain extent. Otherwise, we're just completely different. We just work together, but the culture's different, the people are different, the way we're taught to handle situations is different. And I hope the same will be the case with the UmARMY. I hope that I can raise you guys into being some very capable, reasonable, responsible horse soldiers. Whether you're here because you want to be or because somebody forced you to be, I hope that's the case. Oh, you ruin the flavor if you wash the coffee pot. That sounds familiar. I know a guy that set himself on fire with hand sanitizer from boredom. He sprayed it on his bare chest before going full. What the fuck? What the fuck? No, chat might not be reasonable, but the UmARMY will be reasonable. Don't worry. Yeah, this is great. I'm definitely getting to 3 million by the end of the stream. I'm doing great today. I'm just, you know, pinballing it up as the kids say. As the kids say. Sorry, it's mildly frustrating, but that's okay. Some of the best things in life are mildly frustrating. Like the economy. Yeah. And taxes. Boredom is one hell of a drug. Yes, I would assume so. Deployments are really something else. But I would rather go on a standard deployment than get stuck on a ship in the middle of the ocean. Because, like, what if you run out of things to do? How do you effectively make use of your time? Do you take up a hobby? Do you start knitting? Do you start fucking with other people? Does somebody get voted off the island? What happens? Does the ship have a prison cell? Like, how do you deal with people who are misbehaving? Oh, well, welcome. This is a very American stream. Had a bald guy... sorry. I was thinking of eagles still. Bald eagles, yes. Had a guy build a giant butterfly knife out of scrap metal. Blade was as long as my forearm. Well, shit. Whatever gets the job... I don't know what you need a blade like that for, bro. What do you need? Walk the plank. Oh, there is a brig. There's a brig. Is it a nice brig? Is it nice? Maintenance and watch. Lots of it. So what happens during watch on a ship? What are you watching for? What do you do? And why are you watching if there's like... Aren't there like radars? Sorry, like sonars and no. I don't know. There's like things to detect things around, so why the fuck would anybody need to watch anything? You're not gonna see anything that's not gonna just get picked up anyway. What are you watching? What are you watching? You're watching for fires. Oh, okay. Fire watch. Okay. It's like, do they just stare at the ocean all day? How does it work on a ship? Oh. Does it ever do anything interesting? Does it do a kickflip? Does the electricity ever do a kickflip? Steam redundancy. How many hours of your life have you dedicated to just staring at things like that? Hot racking in the torpedo racks. Also, small boats don't appear on the radar. Interesting. That's weird, but interesting. Ah. Stare out at the ocean all day and night. You become very familiar with the waves. If I were to live in a small American rural town, I'd be truly happy for the first time in my life. I mean, it depends. If you're not in Ohio, yeah, probably. But if you're in Ohio, probably not. There are some, I mean, it's like a simple sort of happiness, I guess. If you have like the bare necessities you need in life, and you're just in like a quaint little place, you can kind of just relax. Hopefully you have decent Wi-Fi or you might be a little bit bored, but yeah, people typically are happy in those situations. Although sometimes people want to stretch their legs and travel, which is understandable too. Yeah, imagine living in Ohio. Could not be me. I would not do that shit. I'm glad that I can't be stationed there. At least I don't think I can be. Is it true you can use radar arrays to pop popcorn? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Move from the desert into the ocean sounds like a shock. Going from having no water to too much water. But the desert's better because you get to stare at cactuses. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a fan of prickly pear myself, you know? If I were to be a cactus connoisseur, I think that would be my cactus of choice. Ohio gets a lot of flack, but it's far better than most US cities. I don't know, that sounds like a cope to me. I just hear about weird shit happening there, but to be honest, weird shit happens in every part of the US, so... What do you mean the sundere plants, bro? It's just prickly pear! They're cute! They're not that prickly, they're just... If you cut them open, I'm sure they're very sweet on the inside. They actually... I think they bear cactus fruit, so... I've never had cactus fruit before, though. Ah, Ohio sucks. Source, I live in Ohio. Alright, well, if you're willing to betray your own people, it must be true. You live in a yard... Oh, you have a yard full of pear cactus. That's a pretty good choice. It's pretty good. Has it always been there, or did you, like, put it there? Like... Huh. The prickly pear is called tuna? Why? Why? What sense does that make? That doesn't make any sense. Can microwave popcorn with radar, but you get yelled at for doing so. Is it that hot? Imagine living in Chicago. Do I have to? It's great when we can just shit on parts of the US together. That's a great bonding activity if I've ever heard one. Speaking of bonding activities, how do you guys feel about, so, I don't know if they still do this, I'm pretty sure they still do this, but at the beginning of, school, for your first period in every class, you could always expect to, like, have to do, like, a weird-ass icebreaker. Did you guys ever see the point in that? Like, did you ever enjoy that at all, or was it always just awkward as fuck for you? Having to, like, talk about yourself in front of the class of people that you mostly didn't know. A lot of those, I mean, you probably knew, like, one or two people from, like, different grades, different classes, but it was always just, like, why do I have to... Why the fuck do I have to talk about myself? It's like, so what did you guys do for summer vacation? How are you? What's your favorite color? Where are you from, son? Oh, we're all from the same area? That's great. Haha. Just flex on each other. Dude, just, it's fucking awkward. It's always fucking awkward. I don't like doing it. You just wait for your turn, you hope that it's over quickly, you space out for pretty much every introduction, most likely. I never liked school projects about myself either. I would rather write about anything that isn't me, to be honest. Because it's easier to think when it's not about you. And then you feel like you're like missing something or structuring something wrong. Whereas if you're like writing about something in history, it's just straight facts, you know? You don't have to put any second thought in it. Just cite Wikipedia and you're good. Wikipedia is the best. It's great. Your favorite color is blue? Awesome, bro. Awesome, look at this guy. Any other bluers in the chat? Who else likes blue? Oh, I'm good. Thank you for asking. I loved it because it was like a rite of passage to reinvent myself. I was always a different person each class. Have a different personality for each class you're in. What? Gray. Richard Petty blue? Is that like a specific type of blue? I ain't never heard of nothing like that. I feel like the color orange best represents me. The only thing I can remember at school was meeting an old friend, and when I took the ASVAB test, they made you take the ASVAB in school? Are you sure? Really? I had to take the SAT like 3 times, but never the ASVAB. Oh, it's a mix of blue and white. That's a nice blue. It's a nice soft blue. Red is your favorite. What kind of red, though? Is it true that men don't care about shades of colors? I feel like I've been told it's more of a woman thing, but I feel like there's nothing more entertaining than going to, like, a home improvement store and looking at paint swatches. That's, like, peak relaxation right there. That would be a great way to just pass the day. Oh. What the fuck is happening in this game? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, I'm supposed to be making miracles happen. What was my SAT score? I honestly don't remember anymore. I could probably find it. I think I have a screenshot of it somewhere in my photos. Well, I took a screenshot of it on my phone to show someone, rather, but... I remember off the top of my head. I know I had a good reading score and an average math score, though. Oh, men don't have as wide a range of color vision. That sucks. There's so many slight variations of colors that are just nice to look at, you know? So, gives you anxiety trying to pick the perfect color and shade? Bro, you have to just commit to something. You have to commit to something, it'll be fun. The light section in Lowe's? Man, I want to go to a home improvement store now. Oh, fuck. I let my guard down. Yep, let's take the ASVAB, but had to pay like $5 to do so. My test said I'd do well in maintenance or EOD. Well, EOD is always just a fun time, bro. Up here in Alaska, we had something called the... What the fuck is that? I don't... That's a lot of... That's a very long thing. That was tests. It was phased out for SAT and ACTs. Huh. You don't fucking say. You don't fucking say. Hello. ASVAB good. ASVAB good. I'm glad we could take the ASVAB together. That was fun. That was fun. Yeah. Oil or water-based paints? You're asking a hard question because I do like art, but I haven't really messed with paint that much. I like watercolor a lot, so that's hard. I just feel like it has a nice effect, you know? Pinball, please! Okay, thank you. I was not sure what was going on there. Okay, that came at me quickly. Okay, hold on. Let me regather myself real quick. Alright. Lead-based paint? What? Why? Oh, are any of you guys art students? I'm curious. Do we have any art students here? Did any of you start out as art students and then something happened that made you not want to continue doing art, but then you regret later on down the line that you didn't just keep doing it? Or really for anything for that matter. It could be like music too. Just hobbies that you wish that you hadn't stopped. Ah. 98 on the ASVAB. I got a 95 on my ASVAB, bro. Art school didn't want you. The fuck? The fuck? Culinary arts counts as art, yeah. Oh, freshman in college. Well, shit. Be sure to make sure that you're doing what you want to do and don't change majors too much. It's a common mistake nowadays, but if you're gonna go into crippling debt, at least make sure you're doing it in the thing you want to be in crippling debt for. Or, you know, military service, then college, that works too. I think the ASVAB, I don't know if the ASVAB goes to 100. I thought it only went to 99. Maybe though, but it's like percentile, so probably not. Well, I also got a drawing in elementary, but high school hit and I was just gradually lost the ability. That sucks. Yeah, so my brain is secretly decently sized, I promise. I should have tried football in high school. I did 2 seasons of flag in 6th and 5th grade. Aw, man. Missed opportunity. I'm going into law enforcement and I already regret it. You don't want to be that guy? Why not? Oh. Why not? Let's see. I did fine arts knowing I was gonna drop out. Sadly, I dropped out earlier than I wanted. Group projects are dumb. You can say that again! Why the fuck would you have to do a group project for art, though? That just sounds frustrating. It sounds frustrating. I hate group projects in general in school, though. I used to have to do a lot of group projects in math. And that, I'm sure you can imagine, went well. I didn't want to have to teach other people, though. They were fucking slow. And that pissed me off, because I just wanted to get through with the assignment. SVEP is all based around where you live, pretty much, so it's harder to have a higher school or in a smarter area. No, it's based on all of the tests, because it's a total percentile. I don't think they base it around area. That wouldn't make sense. Because all that matters is that, like, because the military's taking places from different states and throwing them together, so why would it matter where you come from as long as you score well? ASVAB is a percentile, so it only goes to 99, but the subscores do go beyond that. Highest I ever saw was 147 for the Army GT. Huh, I see. Yes, you can't beat yourself in percentile. Was good at drawing, then lost my passion for it when I got into the workforce. What the fuck? Man, I kinda understand though. The worst part is that the group project we did had to be removed the day it was finished. Why? What was wrong with it? Why'd they make you do all that work? Did they at least make it extra credit then? Never go nuclear to any potential Navy recruits. Yeah! Who the fuck would want to go to... Ugh. I hear that nuke school is a very interesting experience though. But then people like try to brag about being nukes and I'm like, don't you guys seem really miserable? It's weird. I've seen like both ways. Also, hello. Hello. Also, I'm glad... also. I'm glad that we can have talks like this because I like getting to know you guys better. It's very interesting just hearing all of your different experiences. Makes me feel, you know, all old and proud and shit. I'm only 122, but damn. Damn, I wish you guys were my several greats, grandkids, like, you know, like, maybe like great. grandkids or great-great. I don't know. 122 would probably be great-great. Depends though, you know, everybody has kids at a different age. Your project turned out to be a climbing wall on a school in a bad neighborhood. Oh, I think I see the problem. You know what? I'm sorry that they robbed you of your artistic freedom. Charlie horse? Is it? Huh? Yo, if I was your great-great-grandma, would you guys still visit me at the house? Like, would you like come over? I'd give you like a nice platter of fresh-baked cookies or something. I don't know. I'd do like half oatmeal raisin and like a couple chocolate chip, and you guys could fight over the chocolate chip, and then the few reasonable people here who like oatmeal raisin could just have the rest. There's some mention that you could use cells to make eggs so an 80-year-old could have kids. Why though? Why? What the fuck? I don't think that's necessary. Huh. Please visit me, I'm lonely and sad. Please visit your great-great-grandma horse. Instant nursing home? What? What? I can't. Why? I'm not that much of a burden. I swear. Marines, Army, and Navy are always arguing over who has it worse for bragging rights. Meanwhile, Chair Force laughs and Doritos at desk job. I mean, at least they're not participating in the argument. At least they know that they don't have it the hardest. I feel like self-awareness is what matters here, you know? Between the other branches, though, yeah, those guys could fight. Space Force? What the fuck? I don't know. Probably in the same position as the Air Force. Just wait for the plot twist I revealed that I'm actually Space Force this whole time. Yeah, that'd be funny. What do you do? How are you doing? We pinballing still. You're okay with oatmeal raisin? Fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome. I'd bring flowers and guns. Can't promise the other kids will live, though. Alright then. Okay, you know, that's fine. Space Force has to figure out what they do. So, like, I was, like, having a discussion about dress uniforms with someone recently, and I was wondering about what the Space Forces was. I don't know if you guys have seen the prototype for the Space Force uniform yet, for their dress uniform, but if you haven't, please look it up. I promise you won't regret it. That shit had me dying, man. I was losing it. I don't think that's actually gonna be their official uniform, but goddamn, if it was, holy shit. They're definitely interesting. Camouflage in the stars, that's right. That is right. Do you know there's a moon bishop? Is there? Coast Guard is a legit branch. Yes, they are. Isn't it though? That uniform is so goofy, dude. They have no shame. They're not even. They're just trying to go as close to like generic space nerd shit as possible. Yeah, man. I guess the Space Force is fancy Air Force. Coast Guard, the Coast Guard does a lot of really horrible shit. Not that they're bad people, but they handle things that are really shitty. They just get memed on a lot, cause you know, Coast Guard. They be in the puddles, yeah. It looks like Mass Effect though, lame. I feel like if someone walked around in that shit, they'd get bullied, bro. I'm sorry. The Space Force dress uniform prototype it's too much. The world is not ready for that yet. It's just not ready. Oh. You've played this before? Yeah, this is the old classic. Oatmeal raisin cookies are awesome. I wish I could have some now. I'm sad. I hope they have bagels at the Chow Hall tomorrow. I really want a bagel. I'm sorry, these are my real intrusive thoughts. VTuber destroys military branches? You're right, bro. If I become big enough, the DoD is gonna be concerned. They're gonna be like, is she on our side? Whose side is she on? Well, you know the UmARMY is gonna do some big things. I'll show you guys. I have faith in you guys. We're gonna be a legitimate branch one day. We're gonna be acknowledged by the DoD. You can't handle oatmeal raisin? Why not? They're nice. They're good cookies. You guys are good cookies too. They should wear the big poofy spacesuits as dress uniforms. I guess there's nothing else to lose at this point. But our dress uniforms supposed to be like super fucking formal, so why do they have these uniforms that look like really weird cosplay? That's what I don't... Fuck! Alright, well. Oh, I got to relaunch that. That's awesome. We'll be able to beat the puzzle, will we? Yes, you are a good cookie. The military needs more horses and it will have this... just wait, next week, guys. Next week is what my PowerPoint is. I will make this stream as over the top and big and cool as possible. That's, fuck, dude. Why does it keep going in the middle? Why would you hate raisins as a kid? Raisins are good. Huh. Do you think that everything in the Space Force is just a Star Trek ripoff? It has that energy sometimes. I don't want to believe it, though. I want to believe that we're better than this. That we wouldn't just use the Space Force as an excuse to be, like, official cosplayers. I can't defeat drones! What do you think this is? Horses, we don't even have, like... The UmARMY isn't gonna have any planes or anything. We're all horse around here, bro. Instead of vehicle maintenance or any of those other maintenance jobs, we're just gonna have, like, horse maintenance. If I was a cookie, what would I be? Snickerdoodle? Yeah, Snickerdoodle cookies are good. Space Force should have followed the 40k emblems. Oh no. I don't know about all that, buddy. Is the Space... Oh. This pinball machine was Space Force training all along. Maybe. I still feel like we're too early as a civilization to have a fucking Space Force. That's why I did not think it was gonna become a legitimate thing. Everyone laughed at it, and then they were like, oh shit. They weren't kidding. The NASA MOL program, huh? Being a farrier isn't much of a change? Yeah, it wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be bad. It's a good position, a good job. Please, bro, I just want to get 3 million. Please, 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 bro, please. Maybe we should get to space on a regular basis first. That's what I'm saying, man! That's what I'm saying. It would make so much sense. Okay, hold on, we got this. Why? Why? I was so close! I was so fucking close! Why did I just get trolled for the second half of this shit? It's okay. We're fine. Water off the horse's back. We can go through a redemption arc now. We're gonna do better. We're gonna be better. We're gonna... It's gonna be okay, troops. It's okay. The rest of Pinball Week will probably be a bit calmer because I get to play other pinball games. Really excited about Pokemon Pinball still. Also really excited about Sonic Pinball. The rest, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the other pinball games. I gotta think of 2 other... Actually, no, I think I already... Damn. Thinking about it? Yeah, I already know what I'm gonna play. Never mind, we good. We good. It's just the order that I have to figure out, but... Yeah. I'll have a good time. I know I will. I hope you guys have fun too. Metroid Pinball? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Did the Air Force start as part of another branch? I think they might have branched off from the Army, I want to say? I think? I'm trying to... Yeah, I don't know much about all the branches' history, so... But I'm pretty sure it was originally a part of the Army. And then the Space Force was originally part of the Air Force, obviously. Yeah, most branches just start as subsections of other branches. Army Air Corps. Okay, yeah. Okay. Maybe we'll absorb the Space Force once we get actual spaceships. Can you just imagine a ship floating through space? Though that'd be cool. That'd be so cool. Aha! And what a time. Living in the 1900s, like, would any of you, like, be willing to live in the 1900s for a year if you had the opportunity? Like, not even like a specific part of the 1900s, just like, you agree to it and you get transported into like part of the 1900s for just 1 year, and you have to survive. Could you guys do it? Would you be willing to? Would you think it? It'd be in the US, of course, somewhere in the US. Ah, 7 years of the 1900s. Not bad, not bad. Maybe like the earlier 1900s though, less of the late 1900s, because I guess, yeah, the 90s and stuff do technically count, but... Time to tell everyone where all the gold is. What? Yeah, okay, so you get transported into the 1900s, but you have the knowledge that you have of the 1900s. Like, any knowledge you have now about that time period, you would have back then. You just would not be able to... Okay, let's say that you couldn't tell anybody about it. Like, it's just knowledge that you would only have for yourself, but if you tried to tell anybody about it, you just wouldn't be able to. I am not doing good at this game. I just want to know what your guys' answers are. Like, how would you survive? What sort of profession would you take up? Oh... Inhale the lead painted roofs. Drill for oil, why? Like, maybe you have the knowledge, but you can't, like, explain why, so you have to, like, convince people about certain things. But you can't give any specific info out. Civil War, and that's the extent of my knowledge. Aww. The space program is going smoothly, that is true. We are doing good so far. There you go. Alive during the Great Depression, but be not depressed. Be happy. You guys just wake up sometime there and you look over and you have like a traditional wife next to you. He's like, come on, we gotta get to work. Oh shit. Okay. Could you guys handle that? Could you guys handle that? I'm curious. Don't explain what a VTuber is. They'll never believe you. What is an internet? I don't know. Why not just send a letter? Be sociable. Yeah, bro. You have to have a trad wife if it's the 1900s. Not many other options, to be honest. I was isekai to Middle America during the Great Depression, but was given the cheat skill for infinite food. Yeah, buddy. Ryosuke, I'm the wrong color for most of the 1900s. Well, okay then, that is a statement. That is a statement. You got me that. You know what? That's, yeah, alright. Not where I was thinking. Yeah, maybe I just didn't think this one through. Maybe I didn't think this one through. Yes, flappers. Excellent. Oh look, a horse playing pinball. Not every day you see that. I would be a great horse at a pinball machine. And you may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife, and you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here? That'd be an interesting book plot, not gonna lie. I would definitely read about somebody getting transported back to the 1900s for a year. Cable TV, non-broadband with internet, and golden age of animated movies. Sounds pleasant. I wanna do a LAN party. I've never gotten to do it. That sounds fun. I'm jealous. It sounds like it must have been fun. Have any of you ever had a LAN party before? Been a part of it? Can you tell me what it's like? Can I live through your history? Please, tell me. Please. Same as it ever was? LAN parties are the bomb? It sounds like you're just like bonding with the bros, but you get to like play stuff in person. That sounds great. That's so fun. Aww. Through high schools you did it for your birthday? That's awesome. Damn, those were different times. I never got to experience those times, but I'm happy you guys did. Well, I mean, maybe I was just like living in a box at the time, you know, because I'm 122, so. I know exactly. I didn't have any friends. That's my excuse. I didn't have any friends for most of my my life as a horse warrior. You had no computer. Aww. It's okay. It's okay. Oh. So you guys used to have like home phones too, right? Do any of you still have home phones? I ain't even 30 and it'll make me feel old as hell with these things. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Aww. I'm gonna start prank calling people's home phones now. That's gonna be my first hand cam stream. You guys are my friends now, but before, you know, it was different. Those were different times. Online is crucial in case of EMP attack. Okay. We be popping off a bit. We be playing a bit of pinball. By the way, this is like I said earlier, this is probably what the whole week's gonna be like in terms of pinball streams. I'm going to be doing my best to play pinball, but mostly just talking to you guys about random shit, so I don't always get the opportunity to. So I'm usually focused on whatever I'm playing at the time, so it's nice. We're gonna get to know each other better this week. This is our icebreaker week. This is where we really bond, just as a military branch. Remember watches, like actually needing a watch? I can't say. I can't say I've ever experienced that. I mean, it's nice to have a watch when you're working out just so you can keep track of your time, but yes, Zatsubo. Oh, can you teach me about VHS tape movies? Please, bro, please. Cause like, with Blockbuster and Netflix and stuff, you used to be able to rent, like for Netflix, you could rent physical copies, I think. Wasn't that a thing? So, I'm curious. I want to hear more. Tell me more. What a Betamax or Laserdisc is? What is that? I've never heard of that before. How do you not remember this? My memory isn't the sharpest, buddy. Is Blockbuster making a comeback? I don't think so. You had to rewind the VHS tapes or get fined? You got fined for that? Really? But why? How much would you get fined? Is it like the same fine for littering in modern day? Hello to you too, how are you doing? Local movie and game rental store was fun. Aww. Have a nice night. Have a nice night. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know what a laserdisc is. It was a fine if you didn't rewind it. I remember there was a lot of hype when like iPod minis and stuff were coming out originally. Rental video games too? Okay. Wait, yeah, were you able to do that with GameStop or was that also a Blockbuster? Because I don't think Netflix ever did that. I know Netflix was movies. I used to like seeing the red envelopes they'd come in. Because I used to watch movies with my family. And so you'd always just be happy as fuck if you saw one come in the mail. My day is doing good. I hope yours is too. A cassette tape? No, that's definitely beyond my understanding. Aww. The local rental store went out of business and no one has used that spot since. That's interesting. Family Video? What's that? Actually, that sounds vaguely familiar. You rented it at the video store? Wait, what is a video store? Is that like the generic term for like, what, gaming stores and stuff are? Like what a Blockbuster is? Maybe, was Blockbuster the biggest video store? Rental games for fun with cartridge-based systems. Got to see some of the wild stuff. Oh! Yeah, that does sound fun. The same happened to the Best Buy near where I grew up. The building has been abandoned for like 15 years now. Okay, yeah, I assumed Blockbuster was a video rental store, but I didn't know if there were like other like smaller ones that people had, or if it was just Blockbuster. Oh, Family Video. Okay. What happened to Family Video? Is it still in business? No, I just don't have a good memory. I'm not that young. I just don't remember this stuff, bro. I don't remember. I lived in my own little world when I was younger. God damn. You guys are making me sound like a baby. I'm not a baby. I'm grown. I'm grown. I still don't know what a Discman is. What the fuck is that? What is that? Is that like the portable like DVD player thingy? Military brain rot is real, yes. I've never rented a VHS player. I thought those were like those big, aren't they like the size of like PS4s and shit? Like, they're like the size of a gaming console. And then you put the VHS in. I don't know if you can rent them though. Can you? How fun. How fun do you do? Oh, that's a Walkman. What's a Discman then? We used to go to Blockbuster every Friday with Mom if we went to a movie to watch. That's wholesome, bro. That's wholesome. Oh, comic book character. My day is going good. I'm just being judged right now, but that's okay. Portable CD player. That's what I thought. Isn't VHS tapes what they used to record like the found footage stuff on, like really cursed videos because of the quality making it really scuffed? So it'd be fun to like just make some really creepy shit. And then people find it later and it's like marked with a Sharpie like unknown tape number 5 and you just have to kind of like figure out what it is. And part of the text is like scratched out. We have a couple of those in the barn attic. I mean, if you guys want to check it out. Because we have a barn adjacent to the stable, so if you guys want to investigate, you know, like we can make a whole event out of it. There were several types of camcorders. The quality is just something that comes with the age sometimes. That reminds me of like in movie theaters when you would have to wear those 3D glasses that were just like one side was red and the other side was blue, and I think so I think the ones nowadays where they still do that are just like clear lens. It's weird. Do I know what a typewriter is? Yeah, I do. I'm not weird. I'm not unknowledgeable. I'm very smart, okay? Aww. I don't like TikTok, bro. Excuse you. The cheapo 3D glasses were the best, yes. I know what a floppy disk is, cause like old desktops used to have like drives for them. I think, or maybe that was a CD disk drive. Is a floppy disk different than a CD? I am the funny love America lady. I do love America. I know what a CD. Fuck you. I don't know how to burn a CD. No, is it hard? I know that you take like a blank disc, right? And is there like a software for it? Like, is there a program? I wish I was kidding for all of this, but I really don't know these things. I don't know what that says about me. Maybe I need to study. Aww. Handbrake. Floppy disks were actually floppy? Was that a thing? You take a seat? Oh, so you have to like do it with a lighter. Okay. But how do you get like specific songs on there then? Oh. Do I know what LimeWire is? Wasn't that like one of the pirating websites? I think so. I think that was one of them. I was not raised on an iPad, bro. This is insulting. My honor is being questioned. You guys, I'm not that young, okay? I'm older than all of you. All of you, combined. Well, not combined, probably, but you know. I'm older than all of you, so put some respect on my name. Yeah. We do not endorse software and digital theft of the UmARMY, that is right. Be sure to do things legally. LimeWire was AIDS for your PC. Did you guys ever click on those advertisements on the side trying to get like a fancy new cursor for your computer and then instead you get like a couple viruses? That was always wild. Look, pinball is fun. It's not about knowing these things. It's fine. Yeah. I'm old. I'm still cool. Don't worry. You guys are kids, but that's fine. We're having the one sketchy CD in the CD case of a pirated movie. No. Masochistic chorus, you're a VTuber, smarts and honor are not in your job description? What do you mean by this? I'm very honorable. Oh, did you actually get the cool cursor if you clicked on those? I thought you just got a virus. I didn't know you actually got the cursor still. Damn. Are there like any legitimate websites where you can get cursors and not get a virus, or are they literally all viruses? Because I would love to have a new cursor for my PC, just like a little horse or something, but I don't know where to find one that isn't a virus is the issue. For fuck's sake. I just want a funny little cursor, I don't want a virus. Someone please help me. If anybody finds it, please like post it in my server for me. Please go into my Discord server and give me it. Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on. I think I heard something. I might be getting called by work, or maybe I'm hearing things. I need to check my phone in a second. Oh no. This is what happens when paperwork isn't properly processed. But it's fine. It's fine. The person who made your avatar can likely make you... It's not about getting... It's not... It's implementation of the cursor. That's what matters. Paperwork at my age. I know, crazy, right? Okay, where the fuck did I put my phone? Oh, here it is. Hold on. I'm trying to grab it from under my desk. It's the DOD? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. How dreadful. Never mind, I'm actually just hearing things, they're not calling me. I'm not paranoid or anything, I don't like causing trouble for people, okay? Implementing the cursor shouldn't be too hard to do anyway. I would assume so, since cursors have been around for a long time. I'm not that young! I'm old! I'm old. I'm old and wise, and I bake cookies for my great grandkids. You guys, whatever the fuck you are. I don't know. I'm a good old lady though. You know what? I'm gonna play one more pinball game, and that's enough of 3D space pinball. We can continue these weird ass talks tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, the day after, but you know what I'm trying to say. Flip phones were high technology? I never got to have a flip phone, because I didn't get a phone for a long time, but I always wanted a flip phone. Do you know what System 32 is? Yeah. Well, I'm more familiar with 64, but I was like, I know like some things when you download them, they have a 32 option, right? Do you have one of those funny phone cases, like a wallet? Could you hear me opening it? That's funny. Yeah, I do. I have a phone case wallet. I mean, I have a, yeah, phone case wallet. You can get a flip phone now? Oh. Don't make fun of me, it's convenient. I lose things easily, so I like to keep all of my cards and stuff. I have my CAC in there. I have my state ID in there. I have money in there. I have my phone in there. I have like, I have my room key in there too, yeah, actually. So, yeah, keep everything in there. MSDOS? What is that? We are supposed to be your soldiers, miss. However, I would not deny a cookie from you. Yeah, it's for morale. It's fine. We'll have a whole event out of it. It's fine. It'll be fun. We'll have fun together. You got paranoid about losing everything at once? But then wouldn't it suck to lose like half of your stuff and not the other half? I do put all my eggs in one basket. Used to have a oh, hello there. Hello. My CAC was stolen at gunpoint? What? Why the fuck would someone steal your CAC at gunpoint? It doesn't even matter if you have someone... You know, I'm not gonna go into it, but like... Bro, there's no point in stealing someone's CAC. Although, I guess maybe if they look like you, it's... I don't know. I don't know. Because it's still sketchy, you know? It's still... I'm not gonna go into security, though. It's not my place to go into security. Ah, it was in your wallet. Okay. I don't want to keep my CAC in like my pocket or something, bro. I've actually never lost my cat before. I need to get a new one soon though. I do. But you know, that's how it be. Just don't leave it laying around because you need it for work in most cases. I'm surprised your parents let you touch the oven. I mean, I usually just use the stove. I never really use the oven because when I use the oven, I don't know how many of you are the same, but I use 2 oven mitts instead of 1. I feel like the people who use 2 are the people who use 2 are kind of crazy. What is the Dreamcast? I don't know what the Dreamcast is. Also, sorry I couldn't get to 3 million, but we're gonna have more days of pinball ahead where I'll probably eventually get a decent score. 86 and 64 refers to the processor since the processors have different instructional sets. Interesting. Used to say cat card. I had to break the habit too, bro. It's too redundant. It's just too redundant. I use a folded towel sometimes. I used to. I've gotten burned way too many times to just use one. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Ah, the 3 million score is about the friends we made along the way. You're right, you're right. We gave it our best shot. Well, I did. I'm sure you guys could have done better. 13974 is given 12 carats, so say next time for sure. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you. I hope you guys had fun here though. Let me see. Hold on. One moment. 1 second. Let's see. Alright, yeah, everything's good still. I will do better next time, I swear. It's all about training arc, guys. All about a training arc. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the pinball this week. Just remember that next week we are going to be doing the 20k celebration, and also I am obligated to count to 100,000 on stream, so I will be doing that all weekend next week. I will give more information about that closer to come. I'm sorry that it has to be this way. Am I allowed to stay up this late on a school night? I'm going to beat your ass, bro. I'm going to. I will fight you, you motherfucker. I'm glad you guys had fun though. I will see you all next time where we will play more pinball because that's the name of the game. Pinball week. But for now, take care, troops. I love you guys. Even if you do terrorize me a little bit sometimes, you know, just... I'm not young, by the way. I'm old. I'm grown. Oh wait, right, I was supposed to raid. Oopsie. I guess I'll just hold on. I'm so forgetful. I'm so forgetful. I'm sorry I'm like this, bro. Don't worry about it. I'll do it. I'll do it next time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Have a good night, everybody.